Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bruneaux, and we are back once again. And now we're digging into it. We're bringing you the Ogerpon team. One of them. We're trying out the Fire Mask first. I think that it's actually pretty dope. Kevin sent me this Ogerpon to try out, so I'm gonna use this Ogerpon for it. And I threw this together with some stuff I cobbled around in my boxes, like Tornadus, Flutter main, Ogerpon. And then Basculegion just seems like a really good core. You could also sub out Basculegion. I had a Basculegion laying around. It could have easily have been an Urshifu, and it probably should be an Urshifu, right? So I could hit it through Protect. But whatever. I haven't seen Basculegion in a minute, and so let's try some Basculegion stuff. And then just to round it out, I just threw in an Iron Hands, and I threw in a Choice Banded Dragonite for good measure. The Choice Banded Dragonite was the one I think I used for Knoxville. I just had one laying around, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. Let's just do it. Let's see how this goes. I'm not expecting too much, but we do. It is the same Tornadus that we used on the Ludicolo video with the dual weather. So we can change it up, right? We can go Sunny Day, we can go Rain Dance, depending on what we want to do and what we want to hit. But before we get into it, do the YouTube stuff real quick. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to keep cranking out daily content for you guys with all the new stuff from the DLC as fast as I possibly can. I do work a 40-hour job a week, but I don't care. I'm gonna crank this stuff out for you regardless of that. So just help me out, sub, do all the YouTube stuff, whatever. I definitely appreciate it. No pressure. Also, in the Discord is a link, or in my Discord channel is in the description. There's a link to it down there for you. I made a rental up top. I don't know how good this is. Don't just take it at face value as something to try out. Probably not that good, but whatever. We're gonna see what happens. I'll put the paste in the description as well. But anyway, let's go pawn some ogres. All right, it's gonna be May up first for a battle. They have an interesting team. They have their own Fire Ogerpon. Then they have the Teacup, the Sriracha tea. Then they have a Meowscarada, which is interesting. Then they have Iron Valiant, which is not a real Pokemon. And then they have Milo, and they have a Hatterene. Interesting team. It doesn't feel cohesive, but I've been fooled one too many times before. So we're not going to fall for that. Dragonite feels bad, I think. I just kind of want to lead Torn Ogre. Oh, God. I just realized. It's Torn Ogre instead of Kyogre. It's oh, that's kind of funny. Okay, we're gonna put Ogre over here. I'm gonna put Torn over here. I'm gonna bring Flutter, Sharptooth in the back. Right? Is that a good idea? Iron Hands isn't bad here necessarily. Actually, Iron Hands is really good here. In all honesty. We're going to lead Iron Hands that, and we're going to bring Flutter Torn in the back. Yeah, we'll bring Flutter Torn in the back. We're running out of time. Yeah, we're running out of time. I just realized that we have a new Torn Ogre. Instead of OGRE, it's OGER. Oh, that's kind of clever. Oh, this is the new Torn Ogre. It's just not, it's not water. It could be water. Hat Milo. Kind of what I anticipated. I did put Horn Leech on the Ogre because I thought Horn Leech was kind of cool. We're going to Tera so I can get the boost, and we're going to Horn Leech the crap out of Milo because Milo is tanky. And we're going to fake out the Hatterene and deal with the Hatterene in a second. And I want to see the big mask. Just give me the big mask. Give me my gigantic fire mask. This thing's kind of nutty, no lie. Like, look how weird that looks. It's just staring you down. It's so wild. Don't be Covert Cloak Hat. I don't think you are. What's Milo gonna be? Tera Fairy. Not the greatest. I am still technically a an Iron Hands. I can heavy slam into you anytime I want to. Whoa! Oh, hold up. Oh, they have Tera Blast? This shouldn't do too much. I'm Assault Vest hands, and you're melodic. That's usually... That did a lot more than I thought it would. And they are Covert Cloak. Boy, does not feel good. Iron. There's nothing I can do to Iron Hands here, huh? I gotta Heavy Slam the hat, and I gotta Horn Leech the hat. Yeah, it's gonna Dazzling. It probably takes my hands. Dang it. Yeah, it takes my hands. And I'm probably assuming they're gonna Scald. Their team makes no sense. Oh, Tera Blast? Oh, you're probably Specs, aren't you? It's gonna do like no damage. It does like no damage, which is beautiful. Give me all of my life right back right now. We're gonna let Ogerpon just sit here all day long and just Ogerponder some things. See what I did there? I'm more scared of the Hatterene, so I'm going to Sunny Day because I think that they very easily have... I feel like they probably have Ice Beam and or like Scald. And, I mean, I guess they would have done it there, right? They should have Water moved into me if they were going to, but I feel like they're probably going to swap out. So I want to go ahead and get up the Sun right now on them and kill the hat super fast. The hat is really the threat. I mean, that Milo is hurting, but like that does a solid little chunk. It does have Ice Beam, so it's not choiced. That is a very powerful Milotic. I will give it to him. That is a stupid powerful Milotic. I was not anticipating Milotic being that strong right now. But this might just be an Ogerpon sweep. I don't know what they do to me here. Am I speed? I think I'm speed. That's not good if I'm speed. Right? Am I speed or special attack? I'm speed. Not great. Oh, it just switches it and gives the hospitality to Milo. 2 turns of Trick Room left. Okay. So I'm just going to throat chop the crap out of the Sinistachas. And I'm going to protect the Flutter main. I'm Pixie Plate. I threw Pixie Plate on it because I wanted to put Life Orb on Basculegion. Look at this. Look at these cuts. It's kind of sick. Yeah, I wanted Life Orb on Bascu. So I felt like this is probably a solid bet. I don't know. Flutter main protects. That's good. He did not protect. I'm assuming you're going to like Shadow Ball or something. Ooh, you Strength Sap from me. That's kind of annoying now. I mean, I'm neutral. But you're going to Tera Blast into... Man. This Throat Chop should kill, I think. Does not kill. Your lefties. If I was +1 still, I think that kills. I'm going to Spiky Shield here. I'm going to Shadow Ball over here. Because I think it still wants to Strength Sap me, because that's the smart play. And I am not afraid of a Tera Blast from this Milo. I mean, it's hurting, but it's not going to kill this Flutter main. My Flutter main is a very good Flutter main. Yeah, cool. Does a quarter. And now we get rid of the stupid teacup. Which feels very good, admittingly. I'm assuming we're probably going to see... It has to be either Meowscarada or it has to be... Oh, your own Ogerpon. But you're just now... Huh. I'm gonna double into it. I'm not afraid of the Milotic. If it protects, if that thing protects, it protects. If it does not, we get a big old Shadow Ball off into it. Does half. And I'm gonna hit him with the Ivy Cudgel. Cudgel? I don't know what it's called. But it drops. I was really hoping it would be the Valiant or the Meowscarada, but that's totally fine. Oh, Milotic wants to play the recovery game. They can do that. It's very annoying. If I can Horn Leech you down, and I can just Moonblast you into oblivion. I just don't need it to have the drops, like the special attack drops or special defense drops, and then go get special. Oh, let him in the sun. Oh, you threw with Surf? With Surf? You sure, bud? We Horn Leech, we Moonblast, we get out of here with the win. Let's go. That was an Ogerpon sweep in Trick Room. We didn't see that coming, but we take it. That thing's kind of sick. That thing's kind of sick. It's kind of nasty. Horn Leech was super clutch for just recovery. I should have. I thought about Power Whip or Woodhammer, but I decided on Horn Leech because of recovery, and it paid off. Let's get another match. We have a match against Vera. Once again, I like to remind people we are on the casual ladder because the Regulation E ladder has not come out yet. So we are on the Cag ladder. Can my D-Knight go ham? What's on this D-Knight? I know it's Spinner Tantrum. That's really good. Spinner Tantrum's really... I feel like I could maybe lead... I can lead Hands Taco. And then I think I bring... I think Ogerpon in the back next to... Could this be good? Yeah, but I kind of want the rain to do it, right? If I'm gonna do it, I kind of want the rain. I'm gonna bring Flutter instead of the rain. I'm gonna bring the main. Yeah, we're gonna lead rain mode at home. We're gonna see how this goes. They have. I always have to be cognizant of the freaking stupid, whatever that name of that thing is, the Zoroark, the Hisuian Zoroark. So I can't fake it out. And I feel like it's gonna pretend to be one of these. One of these is the Hisuian Zoroark, and we're gonna find out right now, super fast. And I'm not entirely worried. I'm gonna Heavy Slam the Grimmsnarl. I'm gonna Ice Spinner the Dragonite. It's not that. That is not the Hisuian Zoroark. That is not a Hisuian Zoroark either. You can do that all you want, bud. Does this KO through... if you're multi-scale, maybe not. Through Reflect? It does not. That's annoying. We're just going to do it again. Do I Tera normal to avoid... Nah. Nah. He does Dragon Claw. That does take me out. I'm not entirely worried about it. I'm assuming he's going to probably Spirit Break into the hands. He does Spirit Break into the hands. But now I can Heavy Slam into you. You don't have a Reflect up, and I can just freely bring in my Fluttermane to do Fluttermane-like things. Which we adore. Here comes the main. I might swap out the hands here to bring in the pawn, or I might save the pawn. Are we going with Ogre or are we going with pawn? Community, what are we doing? What are we nicknaming it? I feel like we shorten everything. It's got to be one of the two. Can't be both. So this is potentially good. I'm going to Heavy Slam the Mimikyu. Do I hit a Tera Grass Dazzling Gleam? Then I don't Tera Mask. I think I do it. How much beef do I have on this Fluttermane? I am a pretty beefy Fluttermane. I'm going to see if I can live a Shadow Sneak. We're going to see right now if we can live a Shadow Sneak. Okay, he Dragon Claws into the hands. Hands lives. Fantastic. He does not Shadow Sneak. Dragonite goes down. We pop a Disguise on the Mimikyu. Please tell me you're clicking Trick Room. Or you're like gonna Shadow Claw my Fluttermane. You Swords Dance, you greedy little man. Oh, buddy. Heavy Slam. Bop. Get out of here, Mimikyu. Get out. This ain't. I don't even need the Ogerpon. Oh, and they bring in a Gyarados. Alright. We're going to Wild Charge into it, and we're going to Shadow Ball into it. He's going to take out the Iron Hands, I'm assuming. Oh, he Earthquakes. That's totally fine here. I'm going to get some big chip with Shadow Ball. Oh, he's Moxie. That's potentially very bad. I'm going to bring in the Ogerpon. But if I Tera Fire and I lose my Grass, right? So I'm just going to Horn Leech the Gyarados. I'm going to Shadow Ball the Gyarados. He's Scarfed. He's Scarfed into it. He's so fast. I'm not going to Tera. We're going to win this game without Tera. Maybe. He's +2. This has to kill. It does not kill. Oh boy. Can we live a +2? We have to live a +2. He's Scarfed in the EQ. Wow. Dang it. I didn't realize he was Scarfed until it was too late. If I knew that, I would have just Tera Grassed the Fluttermane. I can't believe we lost that. Man, that was a fast one, though. Let's get another. That was dumb. Alright, we got a match against Espino 45-31. Not to be confused with Espino 1738. What do we do here? These two feel especially bad. Can I just go Tornadus Ogerpon and just smack things? I think I can. I think that's super free, actually. And we bring Fluttermane. Which one do I want? We haven't seen the Basculegion yet. We're gonna bring the Basculegion. They already picked, so we'll see how this goes. They were very fast, but they have a weird team. Casual ladder, if you can even call it ladder. Casual games are weird. They don't make sense, which I guess some of the Master Ball stuff doesn't either. But these especially don't make sense. Do I? No, I'm just going to. I think I have to Tailwind. Right? Do I have to Tailwind or do I have to Sunny Day? I have to Sunny Day. And I'm gonna Spiky. He can't do anything over here though. I'm gonna Ivy Cudgel the crap out of that Tiger. He did not Tera the Moongus. I could have had a free Moongus. He has a little stick! Oh, and he has no Sash. Alright. GG's. Taunt. Taunt him? Oh, he's not in a Moongus. He's not in a Moongus. This is probably the Amoongus. Oh, it's not. But I'm okay with that, too. I'm going to hit a big Bleakwind. Well, I'm going to let that thing sit there. Let's just go big mask and just bop the crap out of that that dragon. I mean, obviously we know what they're doing. That's not an Amoongus. That is the Zoroark. Pretending to be an Amoongus, which is clever. But I don't care about it. gonna go +1 attack in this +1 attack in the sun. Ivy Cudgels, whatever it's called. Big hammer slam, big hammer slamming. And you're gonna go Tera Fire. Sure, that's smart actually. I do have a Basculegion, so Ivy Cudgel +1 in the sun on a Tera Fire dragon. He didn't even have to Tera Fire, and it's still almost knocked out. He's gonna Sludge Bomb. Doesn't do anything to the pond. We hit the double Bleakwind. That was me pretending to be surprised by the Zoroark. Was it convincing? I don't think it was. Might not have been. And then we just sweep. Because he now has a whatchamacallit. He now has an Amoonguss in the back and a Zoroark. Zoroark will die to whatever I want it to die to. We hit a Bleakwind, we Ivy Cudgel the sus, and they cancel the battle. Alright. Ogerpon puts in a lot of work there. GG's. I like this thing. I like this thing a lot. Let's jump to a recap. I think that's a good sample size. Let's talk about it. That is the team. It's cool. It's a work in progress, right? I just want to see. This is a litmus test. I want to see what Ogerpon does. I want to dip my toes into the Ogerpon waters, if you will, to see its actual power. And let me tell you, that thing slaps. That thing slaps a lot. I am kind of scared of what Regulation E will evolve into, especially since it's not a legendary, so it will be allowed pretty much no matter what. It's kind of scary, so really cool. We didn't get to bring out the Basculegion, but we didn't have to. I had it in the back of that last game just in case. But Bascu was ready to put in work. Like I said, it could easily be an Urshifu too, and then you just have a team that just slaps things really hard. But anyway, we're gonna get up out of here. There's the rental. If you want to give this a shot, right now, obviously Casual Ladder is the only thing that is active on the Switch. At least there is Showdown, which they just updated with Reg E, and then I got the paste down in the bottom if you do want to jump on the Regulation E ladder. Maybe I'll make it. I don't know if I can make a paste of this because I don't know the parts. I'll see what I can do. If it's down there, it's down there. Man, I'm gonna get up out of here. Do the YouTube stuff real quick. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna keep cranking out daily Regulation E DLC content, all that fun stuff. So we will see you guys on the next one. Appreciate you all. Peace.